it is enabling you to really invest in that individual and give them skills that are not only of benefit to their particular organisation, but also will benefit other organisations going forward.
The biggest benefit is it gives us engaged employees that we can almost adapt to the Motorpoint way, and it helps us to be able to bring that talent pipeline of skilled employees for the future as well.
What's incredible is you're working with a group of people that, you know, they're not your genetic family, but they're your work family. They do care about you.
This opportunity meant that I can stay as a healthcare assistant. I don't have to give up my job. I don't have to pay for my studies. I'm paid my full wage, and I get such an amazing thing at the end of it, and that is to be a registered nurse, and I'm so excited.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the most exciting night of the year in the world of apprenticeships. My name is Dan Walker, and I'll be your host as we spend the next couple of hours celebrating individuals and businesses who have really stood out in the most challenging of years.
I think there's a great quote from Nelson Mandela that goes along the lines of everything seems impossible until it's done. And so I think this kind of reflects really well the progress that I've made on my apprenticeship.
If you are an apprentice, put it simply, it gives you that opportunity to earn while you learn. And from an employer's point of view, you get somebody to come into the business, learn the way that you work, and hopefully that can be something that works not only at that time, but further down the road as well.
I've gained a better work ethic and also a lot more confidence. The things that I'm doing now, I would be shocked if I told myself a few years ago this is what you'd be doing.
I've never met anybody who's made it in any walk of life without a bit of hard work along the way. And if a door is opened, push it. If a door isn't open, do all that you can to try and shove your head, your leg, your arm in there, so that when the opportunity arises, you are as best prepared as you can be to grab it with both hands.
Hello and welcome to the National Apprenticeship Awards 2021, or as I like to call them, the Brit Awards of Apprenticeships. My name is Rob Rose and I'm delighted to be hosting these awards. I myself am an ex-apprentice. My journey started just over 5 years ago when I thought being an apprentice meant facing Alan Sugar on the telly or being asked to put 2 sugars in a cup of tea for the bosses, and I'm glad I was wrong. I left my job making coffee to become a BBC digital journalist apprentice after spending many years dreaming about working in the media industry, and it was without a doubt one of the best things that ever happened to me. Now, you don't need me to tell you that an apprenticeship allowed me to continue earning money. It gave me new skills, enhanced my existing skills, and gave me real hands-on work experience, launching my career and sending me on exciting paths, including hosting these awards today. So I'm super excited to be with you. Apprenticeships are amazing. They rocket launch careers. They give people of any age hope and opportunity. And that's why I'm thrilled to be celebrating with you all today. And I can't wait to see the winners crowned and hear amazing stories stories over the next hour as we recognise the very best of North East apprentices, employers and apprentice champions. Now, wherever you're watching, hello, thank you so much for joining us. Please let us know you're here and send your congratulations on social media using the hashtag AppAwards21. I've just popped a selfie on there, see if you can find it, and pop a selfie of you on there as well. I'm not alone either. I've got some fabulous co-hosts joining me. But first, let me introduce Alex Burgor MP, who was appointed as a Parliamentary Under-Secretary of State Minister for Skills at the Department for Education last month.
Hello everyone. It's an enormous pleasure to be opening the National Apprenticeship Awards 2021. As the new Minister for Skills, I'm a major believer in what apprenticeships can do for employers, the economy and the apprentices themselves. So huge congratulations to everyone taking part in these regional finals. As you know, these awards recognise those employers who continue to invest in skills through apprenticeships and those who've achieved great success. And just as importantly, they also showcase those fantastic apprentices who are already having a significant impact in their chosen field. We also want to recognise apprentice champions, and I have to say I've been delighted to hear the stories of what our apprentice champion finalists do to promote the lifelong benefits of apprenticeships in their communities. And finally, the finalists in the Rising Star category all have exceptional stories of success to tell. I know what a difficult job it has been for judges to select one winner from such an elite group of individuals. So, I very much hope you all enjoy a fantastic ceremony and celebrate the achievements and successes of apprenticeships in your region. And thank you very much for all you do. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck indeed. Thank you so much, Minister. So 2020's awards were fantastic as always, and we're looking forward to being back in person for our national ceremony in December. For now, though, we will remain virtual, so who will leave themselves on mute today? We'll find out very shortly. Of course, we couldn't be doing any of this without our invaluable sponsors, BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT, EY, the British Army, BT, the Royal Navy, the Royal Air Force, Marshall and Lloyds Banking Group, and of course, thank you to our regional sponsor today, PX Group. We honestly couldn't do any of it without you, nor could we do it without our Apprenticeship Ambassador Network or indeed the judges. So thank you to all of you for helping to make today so incredibly special. You may have noticed I'm joined on screen today by a British Sign Language interpreter, and we'd like to give a huge thanks to the RBSLI for supporting today's ceremony. So on we go, and first let me introduce Peter Mucklow, Director of Apprenticeships at the ESFA, who has a few important words about these wonderful National Apprenticeship Awards.
Hello everyone, and welcome to your regional ceremony for the National Apprenticeship Awards 2021. I'm Peter Mucklow, the Director for Apprenticeships at the Education and Skills Funding Agency. I'm delighted that you're able to join us here today. It's your commitment, your endorsement of apprenticeships, and your compelling stories of excellence that bring us all together. And today's ceremony is a wonderful opportunity to recognise the best of apprenticeships in this region. When we talk about the positive impact of apprenticeships on businesses, and we write about how apprenticeships change people's lives, you are the actual evidence and proof of that success. And that's why today we want to celebrate your accomplishments and achievements. So thank you to everyone who applied for the awards or nominated their fantastic apprentices and champions. I want to applaud also our judging panels. It's a really difficult job to select the winners because of the high quality of the entrants and the powerful stories that we hear about. And we're really grateful to our ambassadors who help in the judging and the hosting of these events. Just illustrates for me how much everyone wants to be involved in these prestigious awards. We also have to thank our national and our regional sponsors. They're investing their money so that we can run these awards. We can shout loudly about the amazing stories that we hear. And finally, thanks to every single one of you who's dialed in to watch the regional awards today and showed such exceptional support for apprenticeships. Do enjoy today's ceremony.
We will indeed. Thank you, Peter. Now, I mentioned earlier, I am not alone, so please welcome my co-host for today. It's the chair of the North East Apprenticeship Ambassador Network. It's George Ritchie, MBE. Hello, George.
Hello, Rob. Nice to speak to you again.
It's nice to see you.
Good. Thanks, Rob, for your introduction. I'm absolutely delighted to be taking part in this year's awards to celebrate and congratulate all our winners and highly commended awards. One of the things that we look at today is, as the country is emerging from the pandemic, it is skills and technical education that will be the key catalyst for economic growth and creating the opportunities that our young people really need. Technical education has been transformed in recent years. The golden thread that really runs through programs such as apprenticeships, traineeships and T-levels is real high quality. And I think you'll see some of that today. It is vital that employers of all sizes and learners have confidence in the rigour, resilience and integrity of all the skills programs and especially apprenticeships. Our ultimate ambition as an ambassador network is to connect more employers with apprenticeships. Apprenticeships have a huge return on investment, cost savings, increasing productivity and revenue, customer satisfaction and efficiency, and you will hear about some more of that today. Apprenticeships enable employers to access the skills they need to make the country economically strong and globally competitive. At the same time, apprenticeships are all about giving the next generation the skills, knowledge and behaviours to stand out in the workplace. And apprenticeships are central to progression for individuals with a desire to move to the top. Many employers are already reaping the massive benefits of apprenticeships, but we always need more to come on board to create opportunities across all areas of their operations. And every employer looking at its future strategy should ask themselves, how can I use apprenticeships to give me an advantage? I know that employers will often listen to what other employers are both saying and doing themselves. And that is why the Apprenticeship Ambassador Network inspires and influences more employers to engage with apprenticeships. Our network is trusted by the government to champion apprenticeships. To other employers, we've got the relationships with businesses that count. We've got the evidence that apprenticeships do work. We are using these employers as our apprenticeship advocates because they have witnessed firsthand the economic and social benefits of apprenticeships across the region. It is therefore critical that more employers see apprenticeships as delivering the pipeline of sustainable talent and of attracting the high calibre and dynamic individuals who will help them drive and prosper. As chair of the Regional Chairs Group, I ensure that the North East is at the heart of the Apprenticeship Ambassadors Network. I am very proud of the North East Network and all the ambassadors that are involved in the network. We have over 100 actual ambassadors, including employer ambassadors and apprentice ambassadors. We are always looking to grow our network, and if there are any employers who are on today's sort of video conference, then please get in touch with us and we will be glad to welcome you to come along and actually hear more about our vibrant network, which is passionate about apprenticeships. The pandemic, if you look at that over the last 18 months, our network has still grown. We have new employers, and in that time, it's nothing short of remarkable. The employers in the North East are all very passionate employers about getting the message about apprenticeships out and explaining how they benefit both the business but also the individual. Our apprentice ambassadors love to tell their stories, sharing how the apprenticeship has benefited them and they have managed to earn while they learn. We have even developed a web portal that holds a lot of information on apprenticeships and can be found at www.neaan.org.uk and are engaged in active promotion of everything that is best about apprenticeships on social media. Our plans for National Apprenticeship Week are starting to take shape for early next year, and we are hoping that the British Army are going to support the Apprenticeship Bake-Off going national. We in the North East were the first region to do this, and it was such a great success, and we are trying to deliver it across England. We encouraged 5 of our local MPs to have a discussion with apprentices, who also got the chance to quiz the MPs about their role, something that was really well received by all those involved. I really believe that the strength of the North East network is the diversity of employers and apprentices involved in the network. As a network, we share what is best and how the challenges can be overcome. We have the support of the region's LEPs, alongside the Chamber of Commerce, employer bodies such as Engineering UK, North East Process Industry Cluster, the North East Automotive Alliance, and not forgetting the important Federation of Small Business. Our message is clear: apprenticeships work for both the business and the individual. We will continue to strive to get this message out across the region. Why don't you join us? I want to see our region's employers go from strength to strength, and with apprenticeships, we can. Thank you for all your work on apprenticeships and enjoy this ceremony. Now, without further ado, I'd like to hand back to Rob.
Our first award is the BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT Award for SME Employer of the Year. And here to present the award is BCS's very own Tony Pitchford.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony Pitchford and I'm delighted to represent BCS at the National Apprenticeship Regional Awards. BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT, are honoured to sponsor these awards because they recognise the significant role small and medium-sized employers play in apprenticeships across a wide range of occupations and sectors. There's never been such a significant demand for digital skills, not just for an increasing number of digital occupations, but across all sectors as businesses adapt and transform during COVID and beyond. We're here today to celebrate the flexibility, the resilience, and the excellence shown by apprentices and their employers across the region. We will now present the award for SME Employer of the Year.
We will indeed. So many nominees, but only one can take the top spot. Who is it, George?
Oh, great. Drum roll, please. I know we haven't got one, but we'll imagine it. The winner of the BCS, the Chartered Institute for IT Award for SME Employer of the Year 2021, goes to McGarrick Construction Company Limited.
Hello.
Hello there. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And thank you on behalf of all of McCarrick Construction.
I bet you're delighted. I bet you're delighted, are you?
I am, and we are as a company. It's a small family company. It's an effort for all of us, and to be recognised locally against presumably far larger firms is fantastic. We've had apprentices with our company since 1953, and the progression within the company is very clear to see, where we've got former apprentices and now managers, supervisors, and even on the main board of directors for our company. So it's wonderful to be recognised by the National Apprentice Awards.
Yeah, it's only a few years ago. I recall you won it. You won the SME award a few years ago too.
We did. We were very fortunate a few years ago, and the winning it a few years ago is that in itself has helped us. The calibre of apprentices that we've taken on since winning that award has been even higher. I think it's very nice to be able to, when we're offering apprenticeships, and we've actually diversified the areas in which we take apprentices on, but having that award and having that on our paperwork and on our website, it really has given us an extra step up, really.
Well, that's great. Well, congratulations on winning the award, and well done, and enjoy it. I'm sure you will.
Well, thank you very much on behalf of all of the team. Really appreciate it.
Okay. Back to you now, Rob, for the next part.
Thank you very much, and congratulations indeed. The judges felt that apprenticeships were the lifeblood of this business, with senior positions being filled with people who had completed apprenticeships themselves, including the managing director. Judges were also impressed to see how McCarrick supported NEETs and had clear evidence of diversity and inclusion within their apprenticeship recruitment. Amazing work. Well done to you all.
Yeah, Up next is the British Army Award for Large Employer of the Year, and the British Army truly has made one of the largest imaginable contributions to apprenticeships throughout its history. And who better to illuminate us on that heritage than Colonel Helen Singh?
Hello everyone, my name is Colonel Helen Singh and I'm presenting this award on behalf of the British Army. The Army is privileged to sponsor the award. We have been offering apprenticeships since 1923, and these were initially introduced to ensure that we could efficiently train our soldiers, particularly in relation to increased mechanisation. We look forward as an organisation to celebrating 100,000 modern apprenticeships next year. We will now present the award for the Large Employer of the Year.
Okay, the winner of the British Army Award for Large Employer of the Year 2021 is Northumbria Water.
Fab. Thank you, George.
That's all right.
Goodness
Yeah.
me, I only took over apprenticeships about a year ago, which feels just like it was last week, because every day is a huge learning day. So this is just fantastic. Thank you so much. This means a lot to Northumbria Water. We're all very proud of our apprentices that we have here. And I think the key thing for the apprentices, I was thinking about this, is innovation is the whole point of Northumbria Water. We've got a real strong value around innovation. We had our innovation festival last week where the apprentices took part in our sprints and our hacks. And they're the ones that come up with the ideas. They're the ones that challenge and say, why do you do that? Why don't we do it like this? How can we do it like that? That's what we're after. That's what it's all about for the apprentices for Northumbria Water. So I'm overjoyed. Thank you.
I know. Well, it's good, and it's great having you as an ambassador on the network as well. And Northumbrian are a very long-standing ambassador in the network, and they do some fantastic work. One of the things I would just like to ask, how would you encourage apprentices to join your company?
So what we're looking for now is a real diverse range of people and groups from various different backgrounds. So it's not just thinking about them, you've just left college or university, it's everyone can be an apprentice. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you think, wow, a change in career, changing this, please come and join us, because we have over 740 different roles in Northumbria Water. All of them are just so diverse in what they do, from geohydrologists to people digging the roads to HR. So there's just a whole raft of roles that we will encourage from an apprenticeship point of view.
Oh, fantastic. Well, congratulations and very well done. And
thank you. Thank you, George.
Enjoy the award, which I'm sure you will.
I shall.
So that's the British Army Large Employer of the Year 2021. And I'd like to hand back to Rob.
Thank you, Water. Well-deserved win. The jokes get no better. Thanks again to the British Army for helping to make the award possible. The judges said that this was a standout application. They were impressed with Northumbrian Water's excellent retention rates, mentoring of their apprentices and their ambassadorial activities. The judges also picked up on their extracurricular activities that they encourage their apprentices to get involved with, producing a well-rounded programme. A well-deserved win indeed. Congratulations. On we go with the awards, and now it's time for the Whopper. No, not the cheeseburger. I'm talking about the award for Macro Employer of the Year 2021. This award is for employers with 5,000 or more employees, and I'm delighted to say introducing this award is Katie Wood-Ruddick from PX Group.
Hello everyone, my name is Katie Woods-Ruddick and I'm delighted to represent PX at the North East Regional Awards. PX are delighted to sponsor these awards because we're firm supporters of apprenticeships in the North East and remain committed to ensuring that we're part of these events that allow us to celebrate the successes of the individuals and the businesses who are exemplars in recruiting and developing apprentices. As a company, we have a history of employing and training apprentices ourselves and will continue to do this in the future, which is why being part of this event and sponsoring this category is important to us. We'll now present the award for the Macro and Recruitment Excellence Awards. Let's take a look at the nominees.
So, who did the judges choose? George, you can tell us.
Yep. Well, here we go, Rob. The winner of the award for Macro Employer of the Year 2021 is, wait for it, Northumbria Healthcare NHS Foundation Trust.
Wow, I'm a bit like Alex here now. George, as you know, I've taken over for the last year within Northumbria Healthcare, and it is a true privilege and an honour to be part of not just apprenticeships, but ambassadors networks and involving lots of people within not just our organisation, but other organisations to get involved with apprenticeships. They are a real passion for me. I didn't come through the route of university. I started down in that YTS world many, many years ago. And it's, my face is going red. And it's an honour and a privilege to receive the award for Northumbria. Again, It's been a hard year for us at Northumbria, and it still is at this point in time, but our apprenticeships haven't stopped. If anything, they have increased over this last year, diversing into areas we never thought we would go into, such as saw machinists, cutters, as well as your clinical settings and other areas for your non-clinical settings. And it's going to get bigger as the year goes on. So thank you very, very much.
Well done, Karen. I mean, I know what you do up there in at Northumbria, and obviously I know how much work and dedication you put into the ambassador network and to apprenticeships per se. What would you say has been how you've seen the apprentices make a difference to your organisation in the NHS, certainly in the past 18 months?
The difference they make, they do bring new ideas, new ways of working. It's helping our workforce and our strategy for growing our workforce, especially in these unprecedented times that we're in. So all our direct entry apprentices, majority of them go into direct jobs, entry-level jobs at level 2, but then we see them step onto their next programs. So far as we've got them all the way through to ward managers within the organisation, into management roles within HR, and senior managers within finance. So it's just expanding as the years go on and as our business expands as well. We've got lots of innovative work coming our way, where we have a corporate social responsibility within the Northumbria region, where we are based, so North Tyneside and Northumberland, and it's just trying to make that diverse population. As we've said before, it's not just young people, it's any age can come into our organisation. We welcome anybody, no matter what age they are. There will be a role for you within the NHS.
Well, many thanks and congratulations again, Carol. Truly deserved Macro Employer of the Year 2021. Rob, back to you.
Congratulations indeed to everyone at Northumbria Healthcare NHS Foundation Trust. And thank you, of course, to every employer of scale who is making a difference through apprenticeships up and down the country. Here's what the judges said, Karen. They were impressed by your retention rates and employment rates of your apprenticeship programmes. The judges noted the diversity and variety of apprenticeships that you offer, which showed your dedication and commitment to the programme and the apprentices on those programmes. So amazing work. Very well done indeed. And of course, it's always a tough decision for the judges, so they didn't just end there. They've chosen a highly commended in this category, which is Hayes Travel. Congratulations to you as well. Time for the Recruitment Excellence Award, with thanks again to our regional sponsor, PX Group. George, who took that top spot?
Well, yeah, surprise, surprise. I'm sure there will be when they receive this. But the winner of the award for Recruitment Excellence of the Year 2021 is Northumbrian Water.
Thank you, George. Lovely seeing you again. That's nice. I'm liking this. Yep. Used to this. Oh, that is brilliant. Our recruitment team will be over the moon because they've really worked hard this year and last year to look at a more diverse way of ensuring that people are fairly treated in the attraction, and then when they come through the doors and when they come through our interviews, that it's all done. So we've done a lot of hard work and we've done a lot of research with a lot of the universities to help us do that. So this is fantastic news. Thank you.
I mean, you've done an awful lot of work, I'm well aware of it, but can you tell us a bit about your recruitment strategy and how do you recruit your apprentices? I mean, yes. you have an interesting story there.
We do. So we do what we try to do this more in a proactive approach. So instead of being more reactive and let people apply the way they would normally do, we go out to areas that wouldn't normally contact Northumbria Water. So from social economic backgrounds, different We pick up on projects that we know people that wouldn't normally come to us. So we can be proactively seek those people out and help them and support them in what they need to do. And we've started to look at how we advertise as well. So that we put on there around being non-gender specific around what we say and how we say it, recognizing that sometimes adverts can mislead or stop people from applying subliminally without even knowing about it. So that's quite interesting. So there's been a lot of research behind that, which I didn't really understand until I looked at it. It was like that. All of it makes absolute sense. And it's definitely worked. I've had a real big increase in those areas that wouldn't normally get involved with or contact us.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks for that. And congratulations again, and thank you on the award for recruitment excellence. Back over to you, Rob.
Oh, amazing stuff. Another well-deserved win. It must be something in the water. The judges said your 95% retention rate was hugely impressive and that it was good to see female representation increasing on your apprenticeship programmes. They felt this was a great step in the right direction. The judges commended your monitoring and mentoring to support those apprentices on programme. Judges also noted that you have expanded into other skills products such as T-levels and that you have committed to another 100 apprentices over the next 5 years. Well done to everyone at Northumbrian Water. Amazing stuff. And of course, we have our well-deserved, highly commended award that goes to, it's like deja vu, Hayes Travel, who were chosen for their impressive performance throughout the year. Massive congratulations to you all. Keep your congratulations and messages coming in using the hashtag AppAwards21 on social media. Now, next up is the Lloyds Banking Group Rising Star of the Year 2021. Joining us to introduce this award is Sharon Morgan from Lloyds, who have helped shape this very award.
My name is Sharon Morgan and I am delighted to represent Lloyds Banking Group at the North East Regional Awards. Lloyds Banking Group is thrilled to sponsor these awards because we see firsthand the positive impact apprenticeships have on individuals and the business. Having almost 2,000 apprentices on 30 different standards, we know how important it is to celebrate how apprenticeships help people to grow in confidence and reach their potential. We will now present the award for Rising Star of the Year.
And over to George to reveal the winner.
Yeah, This was a very hard choice, this. There was a lot of good quality people there, and you saw them on the screen. However, the winner of the Lloyds Banking Group Award for Rising Star of the Year is William Gallen of Smart IT. Hi, William. I bet you're pleased.
Hello. Yeah, I'm very pleased. I've just been telling the guys in the office, that I won. It was a big shock, to be honest with you.
Yes. A big surprise?
Yeah, it was a big surprise, obviously, with the quality, which was nominated, like you say, and obviously I knew some of the guys in the office as well who were nominated for the award too. So yeah, it was a big shock, but over the moon, and yeah, I'm happy.
Well, you've got a long career ahead of you, and obviously you've got to live up to the standard of this award.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'll be living up to the trade, and obviously helping the new apprentices that come through as well, and teaching them some new skills and listen to their new ideas as well.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'm really pleased for you, and congratulations and thank you. And back to you now, Rob.
Thank you, and thank you to everyone at Lloyds Banking Group for the award, and congratulations, William. Everyone at Smart IT now owes you a drink, so you won't be spending any money for a while. The judges were impressed by your actions, showing a real flex and agility to step into a variety of roles through COVID and how you have dealt with the challenges. They said the fact that you are the first apprentice in 10 years to be promoted to a supervisor role was a big achievement itself, and shows that you are a well-rounded individual with a very bright future. Amazing stuff. Well done. And of course, before we move on, we need to acknowledge the apprentice who was highly noted as highly commended, and that is Jason Henry from Durham County Council. Congratulations to you as well. This is the National Apprenticeship Awards 2021 regional ceremony celebrating the very best of the North East. I'm Rob Rose. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to get involved still. Hashtag AppAwards21 on social media from wherever you're watching today. Thanks for joining. Now, before we present any more awards, we want to take a moment to step into the roles of real-life apprentices. Presented by EY, Apprentices in Action looks to showcase stories of apprentices and their employers from around the country who are helping to build back better, or as Boris would say, build back better. And it's my pleasure to introduce our first hero film, I won't do that again, I promise, celebrating the amazing work that goes on at Great Ormond Street Hospital.
come into this place and you think that this isn't just about me now, this is about others.
The retention is exceptional. We've trained them, we've nurtured them, we've really made them part of our teams.
I'm very lucky to be in this apprenticeship.
We have over 200 apprentices currently at Great Ormond Street Hospital. We're really promoting our apprenticeships to entice people that are leaving college, not sure of what their career pathway should be, but equally to promote our staff to learn on the job and further their career and actually progress within Great Ormond Street.
We can kind of grow our own people. So what you want is to invest in people and to train them up and get them to stay. And I think if we can invest in people early on, support their career and their development, then they'll stay with us.
Being an apprentice is really different from just being a university undergraduate student. You're put into the place of where you want to work and you get to work alongside what you aspire to be.
They embed themselves into the team really well because they look up to their team members as experienced people, and I think that they really bring that passion and drive to the team and maybe a new way of looking at things as well.
Being an apprentice suits me very well because I learn the theoretical part of the nursing and I can practice it straight away. So it's a huge opportunity.
They're carrying out continuous learning, bringing out the most up-to-date practice, information, ways of doing things, educating themselves, but also challenging our workforce to keep moving with the times. They work exceptionally hard in their day-to-day roles, and we couldn't be any prouder of the work that they do for us.
You're gonna have someone with you at all times, seeing if you're okay, seeing if you're doing the right job, if you need any support. But once you get the hang of things, you won't even realize and you'll get on with it. It's just a matter of time, so be patient with that time and use it wisely.
I've needed to be confident as we deal with lots of different people.
Hardworking, dedicated, enthusiastic, and I kind of feel like you need to be adaptable and flexible to the environment and to the work.
I think an apprenticeship is an excellent way to learn. In a way, it's the best way to learn because you're getting the most experience on the job. And when it's something like nursing or some of the other roles that we have around the hospital, you can't learn that in a classroom. So doing an apprenticeship, it can attract people from all different walks of life, different cultures, different ages. It's open to absolutely everybody.
It was kind of treated like a final resort. And if I knew back then that that wasn't the case, I would have done it many years ago. I would recommend it to everybody. And I do.
And so do I. Wonderful stuff. If you have a story you want to tell, check out the Apps in Action tab on our website and get in touch. If that wasn't enough as well, EY have partnered with the ESFA in a special recognition award that will be presented during the national ceremony. So to be in consideration for that, your entry must be submitted before Sunday, the 31st of October. So no dressing up for Halloween until you get that done. Now, back to the awards, and time to hear from someone who is helping to inspire and support that network across the North East. Please welcome my co-host for the second half. It's Emma Beauchamp. Hi, Emma.
Thanks, Rob. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second half of the awards. My name is Emma Beauchamp, and I'm the chair of the North East YAN. The Young Apprenticeship Ambassador Network is a community of current and former apprentices who volunteer their time to inspire and inform the apprentices of tomorrow by talking about their own experiences and their own journey. There are currently 479 members across England, and we have around 40 YANs here in the North East. And I would like to thank all of those North East YANs who have been so dedicated to the network over the past year, despite all of the changes we faced, and for adapting so well to the new way of inspiring the next generation of apprentices. As a network, we've seen a big increase in case studies and virtual events, social media events, which has nicely integrated us into the fact that apprentices can be anyone at any age now and at any stage of their career, and it's made our reach truly endless. We recently participated in a careers-related event in the North East with Wise Academies, where our YANs educated some primary school children on the exciting possibilities of an apprenticeship and what it means to be an apprentice. Not only was this making sure that the word apprenticeship is just as ingrained into young people's minds as university or colleges, but it's encouraged more positive and up-to-date conversations about apprenticeships in households all over the North East. So who knows whose brother, sister, dad, or even auntie may have then engaged in a new conversation about these apprenticeships, gone on to do their own research, and maybe even consider one themselves. I recently completed my degree apprenticeship, where I now have a degree in management practice, a diploma with the CMI, and chartered manager status. I began my journey on a commercial apprenticeship where I worked in 7 different departments of the company over 2 years. I got to understand how the different teams worked and what inspired me and what interested me in each one. I then moved on to a more permanent role in commercial as a trainee account engineer, which was more predominantly sales focused. I loved this role, however, I found myself wanting to be much more involved in the design and engineering side. And now, a couple of years on, I'm in my new company as a technical sales engineer in the photonics industry, where we design and manufacture optical filters for the infrared spectrum. It's a really exciting industry to be part of, and there's no way that I would have ended up in this role or this industry without my apprenticeship and the diverse range of opportunities and experiences it provided me with. My apprenticeship has ultimately allowed me to sidestep from a business apprenticeship in automotive to a sales and engineering role in photonics. And this has been really important as it's provided me, especially as a woman who was never exposed to or encouraged to enter engineering, a different route into a STEM company. Some advice I would give to anyone undertaking an apprenticeship now is you'll probably never have this time again to invest so much time into your own learning. So embrace it and enjoy the journey. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can achieve next in the Apprenticeship Ambassador Network and whose lives we may be able to have a positive impact on. So I guess now it's time to start thinking about National Apprenticeship Week 2022. Now on to the awards. Each and every one of you should be so proud of what you've achieved and be looking forward to a fulfilling and rewarding rest of your lives. Next up is the Marshall Intermediate Apprentice of the Year. And joining us here from Marshall to tell us a bit more about the award is Joe Boyd.
Hello everyone, my name's Jo Boyd and I'm really excited to represent Marshall at the Regional Awards. Marshall are delighted to sponsor these awards because we are celebrating 100 years of continuous apprenticeship delivery in aviation engineering. During this time, we're proud to have trained over 20,000 apprentices who have gone on to work on pioneering projects across the globe. We will now present the award for Intermediate Apprentice of the Year.
So, the winner of the Marshall Intermediate Award is Erin Wood from Newcastle Building Society.
Hello.
Hi, Erin. Well done.
Hi. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful. It's amazing to be, noticed, and well done to obviously all the other nominees, and I'm just grateful to represent Newcastle Building Society as well. And I wouldn't be where I am today without the opportunity. So thank you.
What would you say the highlight has been of your apprenticeship?
It's definitely the opportunities that I'm given on a daily basis. I didn't have a particularly great time at school, so the opportunity to have an apprenticeship has just opened so many doors for myself, and does for other apprentices too.
Well, I hope you might be considering joining the Young Apprentice Ambassador Network after this.
I'm very tempted, yeah.
I'm sure you'd make a great ambassador. Well done, Erin.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, congratulations to our winner, and thanks to our sponsor Marshall for joining us for this award. Here's what the judges said. They thought you had a very strong application and felt you had achieved a great deal for a young individual. The judges were impressed by your ambassadorial work, showing your external influence and commitment, including being a Prince's Trust ambassador. So massive well done to you, Erin. And let's not forget our highly commended in this category, which is Ross Fiore from Langley Furniture Works. Congratulations to you.
Our next award is the BT Advanced Apprentice of the Year 2021. Joining us to introduce this award is Daniel Harrison.
Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and I'm delighted to represent BT at the North East Regional Award. BT are overjoyed to sponsor these awards because many of us at BT were apprentices ourselves and apprentice ambassadors, We're deeply committed to promoting the value that apprentices bring to businesses like ours and to celebrate their achievements with all our colleagues and friends across the country. We will now present the awards for the Advanced Apprentice of the Year.
So the winner of the BT Award for Advanced Apprentice of the Year 2021 is Eden McGlenn from Unipress UK.
Hiya.
Hi, well done, Eden.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Good. I'm good. You? Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Shall I move the mic forward from before because it's quiet?
So, what advice would you give to anyone considering an apprenticeship now?
I would definitely say just go for it. It's given me so many opportunities, and I think that throughout my apprenticeship, I've gained a lot more knowledge than I would have if I went to college or university.
Well done on achieving the award, and we're very proud to have you here in the North East Ambassador Network as well.
Thank you very much.
Amazing stuff. Congratulations. And thanks to our sponsor, BT, for joining us for this award. Here's what the judges said. They said your entry blew them away. There was clarity around your journey and you are an excellent supporter for STEM and women in engineering. They were also very impressed by your management work, looking after 30 apprenticeships across numerous work projects. And you are a clearly highly thought of individual by your colleagues. So massive well done to you, Eden. And also congratulations must go to our highly commended in this category, Victoria Heron from Evershed, Sutherland. Congratulations to you as well. Is it me or are these awards just flying by super quick? On to the next, and it's the Royal Navy Award for Higher or Degree Apprentice of the Year 2021. And the Royal Navy have nurtured more than a few apprentices in their time. So everyone, stand to attention because we are very lucky to have Commander Sarah Bowles from the Royal Navy to tell us a bit more about their award.
My name is Commander Sarah Bowles and I am delighted to represent the Royal Navy at the Regional Awards. The Royal Navy are delighted to sponsor these awards. We recognise and embrace the opportunities which apprenticeships provide and the positive impact which they have for new and current staff. The last 18 months have shown the incredible benefits hiring apprentices has for the employer, but more importantly the individual, and the importance of maintaining strong apprenticeship programmes. Apprentices have consistently demonstrated their value through unprecedented national events. These awards have reflected these efforts, and every finalist and nominee should be truly proud of what they've achieved. We will now present the award for the Higher and Degree Apprentice of the Year.
Thank you, Commander Sarah Bowles. So who stole that top spot? Emma, over to you.
Well, the top spot was the winner of the Royal Navy Award for Higher or Degree Apprentice of the Year 2021 is Kate Todd Davis from Rolls-Royce PLC. Hi, Kate.
Hi, thank you so much. It's a massive
Well done.
surprise.
Is
Thank
it?
you. Yeah, I didn't even know I'd been
Shortlisted.
shortlisted as a finalist. So I'm
How
quite
are you
shocked.
feeling?
I'm over the moon. Honestly, I couldn't be more happy. Thank you.
Well done. So what have you enjoyed most about your apprenticeship?
I think really just learning all of the trade from industry, like being able to put all of the skills that I've learned at university to practice on the shop floor, and collaborate with so many talented engineers at work. It's really made my experience really valuable, and I couldn't be more grateful to Rolls-Royce for supporting me through it.
Good. Well done.
Thank you.
Massive thanks to the Royal Navy for making that award possible. And congratulations, Kate. Enjoy your moment. You deserve it. The judges said your application had all the elements they were looking for, and you have a clear career mindset to drive towards, especially in a traditionally male-dominated environment. And they were impressed by your ambassadorial work, both internally and externally. They said overall this was an outstanding application. So a massive well done to you. And alongside you and all your other fellow nominees, we'd like to call out our highly commended in this category, Jessica Clark from ACOM. Congratulations.
I'm sure we can all agree that we've seen nothing but champions today, but one person here has championed apprenticeships like nobody else over the last 12 months. It's time to meet the Royal Air Force Apprentice Champion of the Year, and here from the RAF to introduce the award is Squadron Leader Gary Warling.
Hello, I am Gary Walling for the Royal Air Force Apprenticeships Management Team. I'm delighted to join you at today's regional award ceremony to present the Apprenticeship Champion Award. It's very important that we all recognise the unsung champions at the heart of the successful promotion of apprenticeships, particularly as the nation now moves forward to recover from COVID, and we all know that apprenticeships have been put as one of the central pillars of that recovery. The RAF itself has been an enthusiastic advocate of apprenticeships since its earliest days. Our first apprentices started training in 1921, and over a century later we've proudly maintained that tradition by offering high quality apprenticeships to our new entrants. With 3,600 apprentices on programme, slightly over 10% of our total strength, we are one of the nation's largest providers and are also proud to be listed as one of the top 100 apprenticeship employers. For us, apprenticeships are the backbone of our strategy for attracting and developing high calibre people, including many with underlying aptitude rather than specific qualifications. Over 90% of recruits complete apprenticeships spread across 24 trades. We deliver these in-house in training schools and then out onto our many bases worldwide with assigned mentors. Apprenticeships are essential, as with all employers, to maintaining the highly skilled and motivating workforce we need to succeed. On completion, our apprentices stay in the service and complete careers with numerous further opportunities for development. With a large proportion of today's RAF at all rank levels having been apprentices, apprenticeships are truly embedded within our culture. All of us here today know that successful apprenticeships are the result of the hard work of dedicated people on the ground who give their all to promote, design and deliver apprenticeship standards and schemes. Sadly, they are often overlooked. Therefore, I'm delighted to rectify this today as I present the Royal Air Force Apprenticeship Champion Award.
So, let's see who it is. The winner of the Royal Air Force Award for the Apprentice Champion of the Year 2021 is Ian Green from Nissan Motor Manufacturing.
Hello there.
Hello. Well done.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Chuffed. Very, very pleased.
Good. So what's made you so passionate about championing apprenticeships?
I started as an apprentice a lifetime ago. So I've had a career in this industry, the automotive sector, for 38 years now. Bizarrely, which people might not realise, I've never ever had the responsibility for apprenticeships at Nissan, but I've been championing it and pushing it probably for the last 15 years because I've obviously my technical background and it's something I'm really, really passionate about.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Thoroughly deserved.
Thank you very much. Brilliant. I'm very, very chuffed.
Oh, amazing stuff. We need more people like Ian around the world. And thanks to the RAF for joining us for this award. So here's what the judges said. They described Ian as someone who is a credit to apprenticeships. He has made a wide range of contributions to apprenticeships, including setting up the Nissan Academy. They said you are an exemplar and a champion in your own right. And I agree. Well done. And alongside you and all your other nominees, we'd like to congratulate our highly commended in this category, Natasha Scorer from Northumbria Healthcare NHS Foundation Trust. Congratulations. And so to our last award, the unique Mike Wade Award in memory of Mike Wade. George Ritchie MB is now going to tell us more about Mike and this very, very special award.
Thank you, Rob. I'm absolutely thrilled to be the person that gives this very unique award. Basically, the inaugural recipient of the Mike Wade Trophy, which is a new honour dedicated to the memory of a much-loved and respected apprenticeship ambassador. Mike was the vice chair of the North East Regional Ambassador Network, and he died very tragically earlier this year. And this award is fitting given Mike's passion and dedication to apprenticeships and promoting opportunities for young people. And it was no surprise that the ambassadors in the network all came up with a similar sort of recognition for Mike's contribution over the years, which is how the award came about. And what we wanted to recognise a young apprentice ambassador to be chosen for this award, to come from our Young Apprentice Ambassador Network, because we're integrated as a AAN and YAN as in the North East region. This young ambassador was chosen for the award because they have blazed an incredibly bright trail in an incredibly short time. Arriving at Unipress UK on work experience, she stood out with a great attitude and drive to succeed. She secured the role of engineering maintenance apprentice, having beaten off the competition from over 400 applicants for this particular role. Throughout her impressive progress over the past 4 years, she has attracted hundreds to apprenticeships, having been named among the leading lights of UK Women in Engineering, presented to thousands and even stood shoulder to shoulder with royalty. She works hard to continuously develop her skills and knowledge and is now managing over 30 apprentices. She's a role model to others. She is an incredible asset to the Young Apprenticeship Ambassador Network, and her progress into a teaching and training role at UniPress allows her to work with apprentices and secure the future talent pipeline for that particular company. Of the 12 people offered a recent apprenticeship at UniPress, half had interacted with this person via her work and with the firm's school engagement program or at one of the many career events she attends. She was named National Runner-Up in the Industrial Cadet Awards, and she was presented with her award by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales before sharing her experience with 6,000 people watching online. She has also demonstrated her virtual crane skill to His Royal Highness Prince William. This person continually exceeds personal targets and manages expectations. She has obtained distinctions across the board for all subjects throughout her apprenticeship and maintaining work to the highest possible standard. She is without doubt one of the finest apprentices in the UK today. And it's my pleasure and proud as the chair to give this inaugural winner award for the North East Apprenticeship Ambassador Network, the Mike Wade Award, to the best young ambassador is Eden McGlenn, UniPress UK Level 3 Engineering Technician Apprentice. Congratulations, Eden. Oh, hi, Eden. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you so much for the award. It's an honour to win the first one.
Is Rob there with the cup?
I am, Josh.
Yes, somewhere.
Will you hand over the trophy and also the personal one to keep?
I'll bring this in. I'll get them to see him. Let's stand here. This is to the Mike Wade. I'm really proud to present this to Eden. This is the first Mike Wade trophy, and hopefully over the years going forward, this will go to a lot of fantastic young apprentices. And I'm very proud to give that Eden today. And I'll let her talk a little bit about it. I'll put that in there so you can all see that. And also,
thanks a lot. Thanks, Rob.
To go with that, also there's the individual award for Eden as well, which is there as well. So they're both on there for you.
I've got no room now.
And I'll put that under there for you so you can put on the front pin. There you are.
You must be very pleased, Eden.
I am. It's a great honour to win the first one, and I hope that is going to continue for many years and more apprentices are going to win it and be recognised for their work and opportunities that they've had.
Well, you do an awful lot for the Young Apprentice Ambassador Network, and you're certainly a big help to Emma and the team. And obviously your contribution's significant, and we hope that will continue, given that you do have quite an important job now for UniPress.
Yeah, I would just like to say thank you to the Apprenticeship Ambassador Service as well, and the YANs for supporting us and giving us the opportunity to go to the schools and do the careers fairs.
Good. Well, congratulations. Very well done. You can celebrate now, and I'm sure UniPress will be able to, you'll not have to pay for any drinks going forward in the future. But congratulations on behalf of the network, and very, very well done. You really deserve it. Thanks very much, Eden. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
I tell you something, I bet you Wafer are jealous of that trophy. That is impressive. Congratulations. And there we go. We've reached the end of the North East Region 2021 Apprenticeship Awards. Congratulations to all the winners and highly commended here today. You will receive a toolkit to help promote your success, and your trophies and certificates will be sent onto your home address in the next few days. An important notice on the next steps for the winners. The award winners announced today will go forward to the national judging panels being held on the 9th and 10th of November. The top 3 from each category will be invited to attend the national final on Wednesday, the 1st of December. This will be an in-person event. Woohoo! And it will also be broadcast on the App Awards website as well. The communication for that will be sent on Monday, the 15th of November. So all that remains now is to show our thanks to all the applicants, sponsors, ambassadors, judges, and of course the highly commended and winners among you. Thank you. We wish you the very best in whatever direction your career takes you, and thanks for being an amazing inspiration, especially over this last hour. Thank you to my co-hosts today, George and Emma. It's been wonderful sharing the virtual stage with you both, so thank you. I'd also like to thank the Apprenticeship Ambassador Network and the Young Apprentice Ambassador Network chairs for helping to give so many apprentices the nudge they needed to enter, and for helping to make these regional ceremonies such a success once again. Thanks also to the chairs and all our AND members for continuing to bang the drum for apprenticeships all around the UK. And of course, we are hugely grateful to the excellent training providers, universities and colleges who have supported all our applicants on their apprenticeship journeys. Of course, huge thanks to the British Sign Language signer for signing all of today's ceremony. None of this would, of course, be possible without our sponsors too, so we thank them for their commitment and enthusiasm towards apprenticeships. And of course, finally, thank you to and from the Director of Apprenticeships at the Education and Skills Funding Agency, Peter Mucklow, and the Minister for Skills, Alex Burgott, MP. So all these regional ceremonies will be available to watch again soon. So if you want to see who you're up against before you head to the national ceremony taking place on Wednesday the 1st, those links will be on the website very soon. I hope to see you there. I've been Rob Rose. You have all been amazing. Until next year, congratulations, thank you, and goodbye.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks. Well done.